Hello and welcome to the Terror of the Feerrott. Today we are continuing our adventures in Chardock with our nice ogre beast lord here. I figured out why his graphic wouldn't change is due to ISBoxer virtualizing the EQ INI file, and it was not the one for this server. So we're gonna start here back at the entrance. So last episode we went from the it's like 40 something. We went all the way to the bridge. Got 47. It was just a little bit a little bit much. Disband my druid there. Let's get a melee mercenary. I think that'll work better for the way we're playing. And let's turn taunt off on the pet because I'm not going to be healing the pet. And then we'll see how far we can go with the melee mercenary. But we're going to fight down. I would like to get past the bridge today. I think we should, because we're going to be able to go through this. We're still the only person in the zone, so that's fantastic for us. That's going to be easy. But as long as I'm tanking, I should be able to go until we start getting like the 3 and 4 pulls that we were getting before. Then we'll switch back to a healer, just to give us a little bit of extra, oomph to get through some of this stuff here. Let me mark myself as assist so I can actually see my my target. Just makes it easier for me. But yeah, I'm quite thoroughly enjoying this character. I don't know what it is. You take a break from some of your characters and then you come back to them and you're like, wow, why did I take a break? But definitely I enjoy this guy a lot. It's just so much fun. Sometimes I feel like it's more fun than a necromancer, but I have not done a accelerated start twinked necromancer. I think of the one I did from 1 to 120, whatever it was. Those are leather. I think he's an upgrade. He was self-found, I believe. So, so close to being an upgrade, right? Like, I think that's the next tier. We'll get something to replace those. But yeah, maybe I'll do that one day. Maybe I will go Necromancer 1 to 125 with gear, but I don't know. Necromancers just don't. I like the box, and so Necromancer doesn't really fit that well for me in boxes. But if I ever get the 2 Necromancers on the same server, I would definitely give it a shot and see how 2 Necromancers work. I know, like on TLPs, whenever I talk to like some of the chrono farmers, like just shooting shit with them, right? They swear by necros, like 4 necros and a cleric or something like that, plus one other class. I think they usually go with a bard or something like that. They swear by that, or mages, and I've done the 4 mages with a healer and a tank, just because I didn't like trying to pull with a mage, and that is a strong combo. I did another one where I had it was like 3 mages and a necro when I was leveling up my teak necro, and I was just like, holy crap, I need to do this all the time. But yeah, that's a good combo there. All right, let's get some double dot in here, because these guys are I don't even know where they all came from. I've never gotten 4 right here. It's usually when you cross that corner. Yeah, but when we get the multiples, this is where it becomes, a little bit more necessary to have a healer, I guess. I did not spend any time working on skills. I literally just bought spells, and didn't play for 2 days. That's how it works, right? I'm trying to. I was supposed to go on a vacation this weekend, but it got pushed to next weekend. So I was like, I'll start my videos after that. And then I was like, oh no, now we're going into July. I need to start getting videos out again. So, definitely trying to push out some more video. Why does it keep targeting that corpse? It's weird. Oh, I think it's the delay between that. That makes sense. I think my assist button is a literal assist button on this character. Yeah, it's targeting X, target 19. So when the FA groups, he's good to go. I think I just copied the UI from other characters, something like that. Yeah, I like the older ogre models a lot better. Looks cooler. Jeez, 4? Come on now. I think we'll just go back to, jeez, 5. We'll go back to the healer after this. I think this is gonna get too risky, and I don't really want to die and then have to like come back. It's rather, if I'm gonna die, I'd rather do it differently. Let's see here. Let's get them all dotted up. Turn pet on, why not? It's one less mob beating me to death. Let's see if I can get slow on some of these guys too. Alright, looks like I already dotted that one. Come on. There we go. Let's see if I can heal myself at all. And there we go. It's kind of, it's like if we look at, yeah, I don't have a, there it is. I'm getting hit for, 30 to 119 there, so it just depends. I don't think this heal is going to out heal that. Let's see, like 119, 144. Turn off taunt on the pet because he's about to die. Yeah, so the pet's about to die. Pet's down. There we go. We leveled up to 48. I guess I could have been healing the pet, but I needed heals myself. I don't want to get below 50%. I will summon another pet real quick. Come on. Let's get him up. And then in 23 seconds, we'll switch back to a healer mercenary. One, that'll keep the pet up, and it'll just be better. On my rogue series, I started using a tank mercenary. And that thing was crazy strong, but I didn't have one on here when I got all the way out of here, so I didn't want to go back and try that out on this guy, but I feel like it probably would be strong. I don't know what happened. I guess early on in my experience, I tried out the tank mercenary, and I just didn't have a good experience with it. Switch back to the gnome. She should buff the pet too. Oh my god, look at all those fizzles. And then, what was the other one? Haste. So my goal for today is 50. We're almost there. Because I'm gonna have to stop to make the guide video that I always do every 5 levels. So that is gonna be our limiting factor for this today. Oh, I still have that memorized. Damn it. Let's turn pet taunt on. I know the mercenary can heal him. Burn this guy down with ice nukes. There we go. Where is everybody else? What are they doing? Oh, they're over here. Aggroing up everything. Oh my gosh. Let's dot all these guys with this disease dot. I don't think I can get this switched over. No. It's not gonna let me. Alright, that's working good. So the pet should be fine. I should be fine. The healer should keep us alive. She shouldn't take hardly any damage. But on my rogue, I'm going a different path than Sharda because the rogue doesn't have the gear, and I didn't think the rogue would be able to handle this even with a tank mercenary to like 3 or 4 mobs. You know, just it's a lot of damage in that. Like I can't remember what zone I was in, but whatever zone I was in, she was just getting chunked down like by single hits. It was not great. So. We'll see this guy in his full glory. But I will be bringing the Shadow Knight group to Chardok. It's just too good the way I'm playing them. With AoE and stuff. It's just too good. Definitely you can feel the DPS loss with getting rid of the mercenary, I feel. Maybe if I can get my healing better for the pet, maybe it might be worth switching that back. I don't know. Oh, I'm not marked as assist anymore. That's why this is kind of acting weird. Let's dot him up. Let's see if we can memorize this real quick. Nope, not a chance. Not a chance. I guess we like ran down the hall. We could probably do it. This guy is the placeholder for the watch captain, so definitely worth killing him just in case he pops. But I can't imagine this is a very popular zone. This character's on Dronell. And it is a, I guess medium population is what I saw last night. There's Teak, Fronavi, and Bristlebane, all the high servers. There we go. Oh, you're gonna run now? I can't even cast disease on. No! Oh, we got an ad. How do you get health back? This is gonna suck. Majorly. Oh my god, they just keep going. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Alright, that's a lost cause. I'll tell you what. We're gonna zone out. Absolute lost cause. I can't even do anything on him. I blame not memorizing that disease dot. I mean that poison dot. That's it. All right, I'm gonna zone back in. All right, we're back in and we're shrunk, so we should be able to run back to where we were. The pet didn't die, luckily, so that's good. So now I have my poison dot memorized. That'll help with a little bit more damage, and hopefully we can start and make our way down here. I don't know where the pet is at the moment, but hopefully one day he shows up. I'm gonna try putting slow on each of these just as practice. so that I, kind of get that into my routine. It is just something that is going to help me out long term. I think at the next level I get a new solo, I think is what I saw, but I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Perfect. So we'll keep grinding through. So hopefully we can get further down. I don't want to I'll take as many episodes as I need to get through here. I want to get 65 here for sure. But I know just this area right here, this camp that I'm at. What is it called? The watch sergeant and then the captain, right? This camp can get you all the way to 60, no problem on a TLP server. So it's something to keep in mind. All right, we got one down. Let's redot this guy up because he is going to run like a little baby, and we want to make sure that we actually kill him before he aggroes that entire room, which does not look like it's gonna happen, but yeah, these dot nukes aren't even doing anything to him. Alright, +2, +3. Come on, get him down. There we go. Alright. Not bad. 3. That is better than that whole entire X target list we had before, so. Get slow on there. Just come on, slow. I'm surprised these dots aren't giving me more aggro than they are. That's something that I thought would generate significantly more aggro, but it's pretty interesting. Alright, let's go to the Growler and just burn him down. Looks like I have aggro on 2 of the 3. I might get aggro on that one there next. It's slowly ramping up because of the dots, so that's good. I lost aggro to the dog because I have pet taunt on, which is fine. There we go, I got aggro on the other one now. Alright, looks like we need to refresh dots, so let's do that. Just keep the dots on them, whatever one we're focusing on. Let the pet, do that. Alright, so the one we're targeting now is the lowest. Go for that one. Perfection. Yeah, this is working out real well. As long as this next one doesn't run, I feel like I should probably just switch to this one now and start getting the dots laid on. So he's a little bit lower because this one will stay alive for a few minutes, right? And that way they're both kind of lower at the same time, and then I don't have to do as much damage to kill the other one off when he starts running. 3%, 5%. It's looking good. They both should die near the same time. Oh yeah, perfect. Percent each. All right. I guess that one we killed died, or we were fighting died from the dot. Eventually, as I ran out. That's interesting. All right, Venom Breath. Resist. Alright, he is taken care of. Let's get you slowed. Get you dotted and try that slow. I guess it got resisted. Alright, and we'll fight the undead. What we'll do here is we'll jump off the bridge versus fighting down. It's a significantly different path. Like, it'll take us slightly, you know, we'll end up at the bridge eventually. But it's got, you know, some different path that we can take as we go down than last time, so it's might be a little different of an experience, you know. Go. I wonder if I'm casting too much. I'm like chain casting like Spirit Strike, right? I wonder if I should just let him melee. I mean, his damage is pretty nice. It's better than Spirit Strike. Let's take that out of our rotation there for the time being. And now when I hit 5, it's only going to do the 2 insta-cast nukes with a long recast. I think it might be a DPS loss to cast Spirit Strike. I don't know, but considering what he's hitting for right now, I think it is. Because I think this only does... It only does 78, yeah. And I'm hitting for 74, so I think that was a DPS loss this whole time. Get you dotted up. Go pretty slow. Helps to turn attack on. There we go. Now we don't have like monk level DPS with our melee. I don't believe. I never felt like my 121 was doing as much as my monk when they were like the same levels and stuff. But I could be wrong on that. I think a lot of it comes from the pet. Well, I do have one a Beast Lord that's a Wood Elf that's in my other series. I'll do kind of some comparisons between them. Alright, we're going to jump off right here. We're going to pull this Growler. Now you can, if you're like on a TOP and stuff, like you can definitely just jump off. Like run from zone in and jump off and skip all those mobs if you want. It's a pretty well-used tactic. Now you will get mobs on like the X target and stuff like that. They'll eventually not make it to you because there's no way to path to this exact spot in a timely manner, and they don't take indirect paths, so they eventually give up. But you can also just camp out right here and then continue on your merry way. But I want the experience. I can solo them all, so I kind of kill everything on the way down. There we go. Refresh that one. No! You cannot run! It's unfortunate that we don't get a slow until like 59. And we can go through this corridor here. Eventually it'll meet up with a bridge camp with where that ancient guy and all that stuff was last time, so. But we're gonna keep going, we're gonna go down. So we're gonna skip that. I think what we'll do is we'll target like getting to the foreman. So we'll go to 50 or the foreman, whatever comes first. I don't know which one that's gonna be. But at the current rate, I mean, it's gonna be a while. We just don't have the kill speed that, you know, a group of 6 people would have. Now I could theoretically switch once I get the camp broke from healer mercenary back to the DPS mercenary, and that might speed things up. Maybe I'll get a pet heal here soon that'll be I can just become like a Beast Lord cleric or whatever and just keep the pet up while I keep it dotted and stuff. A bit of breath. Oh my god, this guy's resistant. Tell you what, he resisted slow, he resisted poison, resisted slow again. There we go. Yeah, casting Spirit Strike was a significant DPS loss now that I'm looking at it. I'm hitting for like 74s consistently. I don't think I have any upgrade weapons on me. Yeah, I didn't spend much time gearing this one out versus the one I had on Feerrott. No, don't run. Okay, that's 2. That's still manageable. There we go. Jeez. Alright, let's come back up here a little bit. Get this guy slowed. Get him up. How much experience are these things? 4 point? 4%'s not too bad. Come on. There we go. Bob's like teleporting around. There we go. It's working significantly better now. Just need to land slow. Yeah, our melee damage is starting to pick up. I think our skill should be maxed at this point, right? I know we leveled pretty quick there. It's almost maxed. Our evocation is near max, though. Dual wield. Do we even have double attack yet? I don't see double attack. Maybe I'm just blind, or it's below 100. Yeah, I don't see double attack. I see dual wield. So I wonder when Beast Swords get double attack? Do they get double attack? I mean, that's a good question, right? Let's redo that dot. I know bards get double attack. I mean, I figured Beast Lord would have it by now. Maybe I'm just not paying attention here. Looks like sometime I have to look up if we don't get it here. Oh my gosh, no! God, almost more ads. Alright, so right here is the bridge. See, there's a Legionnaire, there's Ancient Guardian. I will kill this guy real quick. So it's a significant, you know, speed up to go this way, but you miss out on killing a bunch of mobs and whatnot. So pick your path. Go. Oh my god, this guy is gonna take forever to kill. I think once we get 50 plus, we will be having a little bit better of an experience. Some of this stuff. There we go. Just focus on this guy, let the dots tick down on the other guy. I'm just surprised we don't have double attack. Because I think at this time, right? Monks have triple attack at, I think, 45 or so. Same with warriors. Probably rogues. So it's kind of significant melee DPS loss there. I mean, it looks like I'm doing decent. You know, I'm hitting, right? So dual wield gives you a chance to hit with both weapons. So some of these look like they're like more than what, you know, you'd think, but I don't know. Then I have auto skill kick, so I'm gonna look at that again. Maybe I'm just totally totally bonkers here. Alright, sword by name, maybe that'll help. No, there is no double attack. Wow. Alright, maybe it's at like 50? I'm just trying to think here. Maybe that's, you know, that'd be a logical place to put it. Because when Beast Lords are introduced, right, the level cap is 60. And, that would make sense. Why not? I do have my bags. Yeah, perfect. I was gonna make sure I move all the gear. Personas in gear is kind of annoying. Something I keep running into is like having to like move like so. With all my necromancer gear is like in this bag right here. So having to move it all from wherever it goes through, thrown out through all this to move it over here is just a little bit annoying. But I think they have it on their to-do list to make it more pleasurable. And I think what they need to do is just make it so that all these items that I'm wearing get stuck to the persona. And then if I want to take them out, I can click on like necromancer and then have it show the gear and then just drag it out, you know, like make it like extra bank slots or character slots that are just a part of the character. I think that would go a long way to making the feature perfect. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, is my Stein up? This is absolutely terrible. Okay, good. They're going back that way. I got him. Alright, so one of these guys has a weapon, so that's interesting. So we need to make sure before we kill one, this like we can keep two, right? So when we kill the next two, we need to make sure they are both just whittling down at the same time, because otherwise this won't be fun for us. Because these are yellow, so they will take a little bit more time to kill now, which is going to be really cool. Like when we get 51 plus, and I think it's archetype, right? Finishing blow. right here. We'll get finishing blow, and we'll get this at 55. It's gonna make things a lot better for killing things when they run. I notice it works really well, like on all my other characters I've played through. Like once you get that, stuff starts dying way quicker when they get low life. Now, you know, I don't know the math behind it, but I feel like it's better. And as long as it feels good, you gotta do it. Come on, poison the land. There we go. Alright, we gotta go through and redot. Alright, you're taken care of. You need some dots too. So just whittle them down. I don't know. Here, let's make a new tab. I want to see how much damage this pet's doing. So we're gonna go filter, melee. I thought it was filter melee. I don't see. Alright, let's do pet criticals. So we can just like totally ignore the fight. Just melee it down. Alright, melee. Pet messages. Totally feel like they're missing a category or other. Oh, they're green, blue, red. What? I don't even know what those are. Alright, I guess there is no way to just like filter pets, huh? Let's do pet messages. Okay, pet messages. I would not have assumed that at all, but here we are. Okay, so now we can kind of see how much damage this pet is doing. He's hitting for 45, so that's not terrible. 49. Symphonic saber. Right. Let's switch to this guy. We want to kill him quicklier. Faster. Nope, didn't make it. Oh, good. We got a friend. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Alright, we're going to switch DPS to this guy. He's just going to prevent this other guy from running when he gets below like 20% or whatever it is. So the pet's doing like okay damage. He's missing a lot. Now, I'm not sure what affects that. I think if we go to stats, let's see here. I think is it dexterity? Chance to hit. So if I put dexterity buffs on the pet, it'd probably hit more. Since my dexterity is almost maxed, you know, I'm not having that problem against yellow mobs that he is, so. Did I give myself primal? I did. I did give myself primal. Here we go. So 55, we can get primal weapons out, which will be fantastic for increasing our attack by 100. The stats don't really matter as much at that point, but we'll be able to, you know, get a little bit higher attack, so increase our damage and all that. So that'll be great. Offense and accuracy components, so we should hit more. I try to give all my characters that I make primal weapons, but it is it's lame that they're like a level 55 requirement to even wear, because I would probably wear them earlier than that, just to like not have to worry about switching them, but for some reason they're all that way. All right, 49, and we got an Argent Defender. Nice. Alright, so let's go into the graveyard. I was thinking going here, but I'm going to call this episode when we hit 50. So we're just going to go over here to the graveyard and do these guys. Jeez, they're 53. Maybe this is a dumb idea. We'll see. Because, I mean, it's right here. Might as well stick with this. Alright. Can we slow this guy? Resist slow, but not dots. Okay. Interesting. Come on. So, regeneration does not stack with fiery might, which is my little clicky damage shield thing. I don't know where I got a 75-point damage shield. But I'll take it. I don't see any damage shield buffs on me at the moment. I had the druid one on when I ported, but that's it. Just want to make sure we keep them close to health, right? Otherwise, when the one runs, it's gonna probably be chaotic. Now we do have our Stein up. Stein is like instant evac, but it takes us all the way to a plane of knowledge, so kind of hesitant to do that because then I have to like hug my druid back on, pour back the Skyfire. So it's effort I don't want to put forth right now. But you can see these things are definitely too high to be efficient. So we're not going to continue down the graveyard path. I think it might be wise to stay on the upper parts of Charduk right now until at least these are yellow. Because this is just, we're going to be spending 15 minutes fighting these two mobs. And it's going to be like 4% experience. So it's not really worth the effort. But I don't have Feign Death yet, so. Alright, let's check you. And he's resistant. Got him. Alright, back to you. Alright, this one is a little bit higher health than the other one, so it's kind of nuked down a little bit. So he's at 16. What are you at here? Slow you. Alright, we want to get this one down quicker. Go this one fire run? I don't know. Yeah, he ran. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we did get a few levels. Let's see what spells we got real quick. Where are those spells? Alright. So we got a new heal, AC buff, pet buff, pet heal? 600-point heal for the pet and it cures? Wow, that is nice. That is nice, actually. And then we don't get the new slow till 50. So I could, in theory, be healing my pet. But I don't think it's going to be very fun, in all honesty. Alright, let's go into this room here. This is gonna be like 3 mobs, I think. Yeah, the captain placeholder. Oh my gosh. Oh, good, they're right there. These ones are red too, so I feel like we need to go... Probably come back down and come, you know, this way, so... That might be worth how we do it. Let's see here, let's get this guy slowed. But I just wanted to go to 50 on this guy today, so that's going to be kind of where we stop, because we are 13% in. So that's not going to take too long. Alright, engineer needs some dots. The slow. Overall, this class feels extremely strong when it comes to being able to do things. I mean, obviously I'm being carried by my mount buff, my familiar, and, you know, the gear, but at the same time, all that stuff is obtainable on a level 1 if you just start the game, so... Like, if you buy Lorian's Song, certain editions, you can claim the mount instantly. You can claim... Well, you can't claim the familiar, but the familiar is not as strong as the mount, so... But the point still stands. But eventually it'll wear off, right? Like, I think it's around 70. I think the mobs don't really matter much anymore, because the mobs start hitting for 2,000 or 3,000, and it's like the gear really holds you back at that point, because it just becomes so gear bound. All right, let's do a redot on these guys. Good. We need to get this Legionnaire down more. I'm not doing much on him, so he is the highest. Let's focus on him for now. The Dragoon will just exist. Alright, the captain's at 65. This guy's at 60. Let's switch to the captain. He needs dot refreshes anyway. Switch you to the captain. Let's go ahead and just let dots kill the Dragoon. I'm gonna switch to the cat. Switch to captain is what we want here. His dots don't feel like they're lasting as long. Oh, I am getting resisted. That could be a part of it. 5% experience on that last guy, so it's not too bad. Makes sense. These dots are all getting resisted. There we go. Alright. Both are at 30%. Gonna kind of get them down a little bit. Let's refresh your dots. Alright, we want to kill the captain. That's gonna be the one to die first. Not as quick as he is, but we want him to die first because he is red. Alright, we're getting rid of that line. X target 19. Because that is just messing me up. Alright, they're both at 12. Switch back to the captain here. Let's dot him up. refresh the Venom Bolt on this guy. Or Venom Breath. There we go. Perfect. That puts us at 28%. Now, let's pull this guy. Yeah, let's dot him up. Let's get a slow on him. I mean, the warder is doing a good job with the cleric mercenary. The warder is just doing a fantastic job of actually taking the hits. I think he would be able to hold aggro off me a lot easier if I wasn't like geared, right? So if I was just a fresh character, I think he would do just fine. But I think it's doing good. We want to get these guys about down the same as we do on all these, because I think the undead run here, I can't remember. You know, let's kill the Chandler. Let's just beat him to the ground as fast as possible and then see if this undead runs. Because that would be some highly useful information to just know. Especially when I come back here. There we go. This is working out pretty well. Very resistant mobs, though. I find myself recasting and recasting. Come on. Alright, one's about to go. Switch. Back over here. Okay, so the goal is to see if this guy runs. I feel like he is, because it's something I feel, but undead shouldn't run, so I don't know. We'll see here. I'm just gonna let melee take its course. Because if it doesn't run, that could be great. It's not running, so that's nice. Alright, we got some flawed defined boots. Sell those. Alright, there's another undead right here. Perfect. So, kill this guy. Now that we know that, right? We don't have to worry about the undead running. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought they ran, but it's good. And dot him up. There we go. Easy. Just theoretically, we can just leave this guy up as we pull more and just let him beat on me. And use him as a snare. Because I don't think they'll run when there is even if it's an undead mob. So that could be an interesting tactic. Because it's not really doing that much damage. And got him. So we'll make our way down this hallway until we hit 50. It's gonna take a little bit of time to do that. Get this guy up here. Another undead. Just gonna dot him up and finish off the other one. Do I have attack on? I do. Alright. Perfect. This is working out really well, in all honesty. We'll just leave this next undead up and when we make our next pool. And that should keep it going. Go. Helps to refresh dots and pay attention to that. I think I've noticed mercenaries don't cure anything, so keep that in mind when you go places. Just leave you up, come down here, tag that guy. Tag that guy. Come on. Alright, he's got a friend, which is fine. We're gonna go with the mangler first. Switch the pet to it. Go, and then we'll get this slave driver dotted up. In theory, as long as we leave this undead here, we should not have to worry about runners, but who knows. Did I slow you? I did not. Alright, let's kill the mangler. Looks like he has the most health. Just an interesting tactic, I guess. Like, as long as you don't kill the undead, you don't have to worry about the runners. I mean, it is what it is. And poison. Looks like I need refresh on you. And can we get a slow on you? I'm gonna slow that undead too. I think it's just gonna be wasting mana. There you go. And where's the mangler? Why do they keep changing order? Alright, refresh. Slave driver is still higher life. So let's get him down a little bit more. My order failed to taunt. Joy. Come on. Getting like resisted on every one of these envenom breaths. It's not great. Alright, he's at 7. He's at that RS. Perfect. Is that a leather whip? That is trash we never want. Don't need to redo that. We'll just beat him down. Come on. There we go. Alright. Come on down here, guys. Mercenary should come down here. There. Perfect. So we just ignore that mob, and I'll keep him slowed. And yeah, it should work out. So we slow him. And repoison this guy. That is hilarious. It looks like something is doing damage to him though, so I think it'll eventually die. Now, as we fight down here, right? We are right here in this hall here. As we go, we'll hit this like three-way thing. And, one way goes to foreman, one way goes to herbalist, and the other way I think goes to the bank. And there's undead near the foreman. I wonder if they do the same thing. They are significantly higher, so we're not going to go all the way there. I think we need another, once we hit 50, go from start to finish, or start to down here again, to really get some levels under our belt. Because it's just going to be long fights like this. Alright, good, he's regenerating health. Let's re-slow him. Perfect. That is working out pretty well. Hopefully it's close enough that it makes this guy not run, but so far so good. Alright, 4.9% for him. Now I believe there's 3 in this room. 1, 2, 3. And we got them all. Now we're hitting red mobs more consistently, which I don't know, I think it's probably not worth our time, so we're probably going up after this one. It would be more beneficial. Just gonna get all these guys dotted up. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Hopefully we get a new dot soon. These are getting kind of weak, I think. Let's look here. Alright, new slow. Onto the wild. That's a haste for the pet. Venom of the snake. Here we go. 52. So our new poison dot is 52. That's a long ways away. You can see here now we're actually taking damage. These are what, 53 plus, so definitely harder mobs here now. See if I can get some damage on this guy. This one doesn't have dots. This guy needs a new poison. Now, I think a necromancer would have problems with this, even geared out, because you'd still have to, you know, get hit by stuff that's going to do a lot of damage. I think life tapping would probably be the only way to really do this as a necromancer, but it might be functional. I don't know. I think the Beast Lord is just uniquely positioned here that I'm doing so much melee damage that the lack of spell damage is really helping out, because I'm not getting very much spell damage out of these. It's only like 70 a tick. It's about what I melee for, so it's not too much compared to other forms. Go, come on, land that disease. Alright, this guy needs a re-slow. got... Alright, we got 2 of them that are about to be gone, so let's switch to the Bone Snapper here and just finish him off. And then we'll finish off the Slave Driver. And then we'll work our way back up through this tunnel and then try to go back up tunnel from where the drop-off was. We'll just keep going and see where that takes us. But this is, you know, fantastic experience. If we were killing faster, 5% per kill, say we could pull like 5 of these things, I mean, that's like 25% of a level every pull. You know, amplify that up. I'm curious how far my my 6-box group is gonna go when I get in here. Like, I feel like the mobs might hit too hard, but they're an accelerated start group, so I think they're gonna have a fun time. That mercenary decided to like run or something, I don't know. I think she's getting sick of being beat on or something, I don't know. Let's just go ahead and kill this undead. That'll put us at like 74% on this guy and then 80% on that guy. So about 5 more mobs, I'll say. That'll definitely put us at 50. Go. This one should go. 5.6, so it's a little bit more. Looks like I need to refresh. Spirit of Wolf. Do I have J-boots on this guy? I do not. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, what do we got for movement speed buffs? Pack's true? Alright, that works. Alright, let's go up here. And before I mess up, load main. I don't want to start another fight without my poison dot. Alright, so there's the bridge. This guy respawn yet? Of course, I aggroed those guys. And that guy. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, we'll go with the undead last. Just like that. I mean, what are we at now? 78%, so slightly higher than I was anticipating. Go get this guy. And then we are going to go ahead and dot this guy up. I don't want to keep him around. But we'll beat this Growler down first. Oh, there's another guy down there that's gonna possibly respawn on us soon. I think there's a guy there, right? I guess we'll find out. Just go for the kill on this one. Come on, land those dots. But trying to figure out like the best, like some different places we can go for the higher level game. because I typically go to the same spots. Like, this guy's not going to be able to solo Gribbles, I don't think. Well, I mean, I'm sure he can probably solo a Gribble, but efficiently solo Gribbles is, I guess, the thing. So, yeah, we got an ad. I might do like one Gribble. He's not going to be able to do TVMs. I know that. That stuff's too hard. But so there's going to be some, you know, pathing there. We'll have to figure out. I think I do have the Heroes quest available here. Yeah, Conquest. I have all these available. Apparently, I have the Trials of Atamurama. I think I got that because this character was a heroic. My Necromancer was a heroic 100, so I think that's just a part of that. But I'm thinking we're gonna do the heroes gear for hero, whatever it's called, heroes Paragon armor, whatever. I think we're gonna be doing that. I think that's gonna be just the best option. Come on. Alright. Let's redoubt this guy. Come on. Land those dots. Sounds like we're doing it. Let's get this guy here dotted up. Looks like I got another ad. No. Oh, there is another one. Where is he? Alright, whatever. Totally not paying too much attention since these fights are so long. Alright, so we're at 80%. I think this will level us to 50 for sure. At least I think anyway. Alright, let's kill this Dragoon. He's almost dead. Oh my gosh. Oh, my pet lost his damage buff, so that's gonna be a DPS loss. Go. Come on. So 85. That's good. What is this? Burnished wood staff. Let's loot one of those. I am going to try and complete the VP key on somebody. Might be worth doing it on this guy. Just to do the quest for a video. I rushed too much on TLPs to bother doing them on there. Like, I don't know. I could probably make a lot of videos from the stuff I do on TLPs, but like it's more of a rushed environment where I'm very I try to slow things down for videos and stuff like that. So it's plus you like deal with like jack-o'-lanterns that just steal your mobs, and that's not that fun. There we go. We'll get this guy down, then we'll kill the undead. This should put us at, yeah, 89%. This should get us to 50, no problem. Or at least 99.9. We'll kill one more mob after this. There we go. I'm hoping Sibyllis gets freed up pretty soon. Like, this hardcore heritage thing is annoying. I wish they would just make it a separate instance And you could still go to the old zones. Alright, so that guy was worth way less than I was expecting. So we're only at 92%. We're gonna need like 1 or 2 more mobs, I guess. Oh, it looks like my experience buff wore off too. To refresh that for next time. Alright, not bad, not bad at all. Come on. There we go, 2.7, this should be... Oh, hey, what a way to go. We get the watch captain named Mob. Awesome. Alright, good thing we checked that. I don't know what this guy drops, but he's ours now. Alright, AFK 20 minutes while we melee this down. Jeez, it's gonna take forever. I'm joking though. Oh, yeah, we're hitting him for like 63. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, he's going down pretty quick now. Let's get some nukes on him there. Nice little, hopefully this is the last one, right? 95, so these mobs have been given like 4 point something, so this should push us over the edge. Come on. Ah, wrong button. I feel like ducking's a DPS loss sometimes. Like it's just not worth the effort. Because then I have to do multiple things, right? I have to turn on, oh god, he's going this way. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh my gosh, come on, die. Alright, we got some earring we'll look at here in a second. Oh, we didn't ding. We got 4.6 and didn't ding. Let's go with you. This is 99 here. Just beat this guardian down and then we'll Stein out, because this is not gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of mobs here in a second. There we go. Yeah. Just gotta keep these dots going. Debating if I want to kill more or just let these ones kind of be it. Refresh. I just wish those ice nukes were a little bit faster on the refresh. I think that would make it a little bit more pleasant rotation, right? Because other than that, I got nothing to do until those are back up. It's like dot dot nuke nuke melee 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 dot dot nuke nuke melee melee melee. It's not that interesting. There we go, and there we go, 50. Alright, veteran enhancement too. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here. Alright, so I wanted to get 50 so we could, so I can do the level 50 Beast Lord guide and talk about stuff. If you've been watching this whole time, you know what I'm gonna do. He just waved. So I think that'll be, that'll be where we go. And then we are going to go back to Chardock. As I said, I want to try to get 65 there, if not, in the 60s at least. There's a lot of experience to be had there. The more damage we start doing, the more we will do. We just got innate prowess like 3, right? So our damage went up even more. Yeah, innate prowess and whatever veterans enhancement is. So those things will definitely increase our damage while we're there, and we'll just start at the beginning again and keep going down. It's almost equivalent to like just grinding it over and over again, but I want to get out of there because I want to go stop and I gotta go fight a combat dummy for a little bit to get that video done. But yeah, I'm having fun. Hopefully the series is pleasurable to y'all, but thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.